You think he read that room correctly?
No. But one thing he did that I didn't like.
And if you watch...
That's bad form.
Quiet
well,
moments
you have to know how to work the room.
She knows about bombing, by the way. I'll show you.
Joy Behar.
Well,
I guess white guys have changed.
Here's the best part. It's Shane Gillis's response to The View. Clinton Jaws, I was on vacation. I drove something like 3,000 miles. It was a lot of fun. And this is where I went. And it's terrible being back here. Okay. I'm sorry about my hair. At 5:30 today, actually, when I'm going to upload this, I'm going to get a haircut, and we're going to make Clinton great again. While I was away, The View rips apart Shane Gillis, probably the most successful comic right now, the best comic going right now. And Joy Behar gives him advice, gives him lessons. And we got to listen to these lessons. And then I'm going to show you Shane Gillis's hilarious response. Pay attention to the clip that Whoopi plays for the audience and all the TV viewers. Take a look.
The biggest superstars in sports were in attendance at the ESPY Awards last night, hosted by comedian Shane Gillis, who got a mixed reaction from the crowd. Take a look.
Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died. No, you don't have to do that. It was fine. I didn't write it. Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted.
Look at Whoopi.
I'm going to tell you, the guy was trending. He did a great job. I watched the entire 10 minutes. Shane Gillis did a great job.
You know, hosting an award show is a tough game.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
And so I'll ask you, you think he read that room correctly?
No.
He did?
Basically, when you do an awards show, they're there to hear their name called. They are not there to laugh.
Criticizing Shane because he did an award show. Joy, you performed at an Easter Seals telethon.
Anyway, I don't trust an animal who wears a hat with holes in it for his ears, all right? So.
And did you hear that? He didn't read the room well.
The first 5 minutes is for you, whoever the host is. The first 5 minutes of any award show is for you to get to know the audience. And the rest of that time, people want to know, did I win?
Yeah.
That's what that's what they want to know. And you watch all the shows, they're like this. But this.
But you know, stand-up comedy, I don't do it any. I don't know how much you're doing still, but I put my creativity into my plays now.
Yeah.
Doing stand-up comedy for Joy was so easy, she needed a challenge. So now she does plays.
I sometimes wonder if it is received different in the room, because I didn't see those clips. It looked like the audience didn't love it.
It looked like the audience didn't love it because they set it up that way. This is how phony this show is. They show this clip.
Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted.
But they cut off the joke. This is what he really said.
Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that.
How are they on the air?
I think Shane Gillis is very funny, but I watch him like I watch horror movies like this, because I'm like, what is he going to say? Is it going to make me deeply uncomfortable, or am I going to laugh hysterically? Because he's
See, I can't watch her anymore. I used to like her. But anybody that watches Shane Gillis with one eye closed, I used to want to go e-scootering with her, not anymore.
But one thing he did that I didn't like, and that was he said, I didn't write that joke.
Yeah.
Never do that. Johnny Carson was on the air for, 100 years. Never once did he say the writer wrote that bad joke that I just
Johnny Carson.
And if you watch...
That's bad form.
I watched...
Shane, it's bad form, okay? She takes an example from 1962. I hope you're learning, Shane.
He uses that line, like, I didn't write it, that was a bad joke.
That's a mistake.
What I realized is, overall, what I felt about Shane, and every time I watch him, is I can feel his nerves. He has tics that say, like, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, over and over. It's like in a speech.
Well, when you're bombing.
He keeps saying,
when you're bombing.
The problem is, though, still,
Shane,
if he then maybe redirected, because there were moments where you could give some genuine shout out.
She knows about bombing, by the way. I'll show you.
quiet
Well,
moments.
you
and
have
then-
to know how to work the room. I don't know if he
was struggling
knows
with
how
the
to do
room.
that. A
I
lot
don't
of
know how to
people
work the
are good
room.
at that.
That's
some
tough
are
for
not.
Maybe
I couldn't do it first and foremost.
Maybe I missed it because I thought some of it was funny.
Yeah, some
I mean,
of it
the
was.
Epstein joke, he said, you know, I guess it got deleted. Probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that. I thought that was funny, and he actually
You have
The dumbest person on the planet just made a good point.
to
fun at
know
Aaron Rodgers,
the story
too.
in order to get that joke.
I think
I think everybody knows about the
You hear
Epstein
that? You
story.
hear what Joy said?
I thought that was funny, and he actually
you have
poked
to
fun
know
at Aaron
the
Rodgers,
story
too.
in order to get that joke.
I think
I think everybody knows about the Epstein story.
Everybody never
Shane-
make that assumption. The
Shane
audience
Gillis
doesn't
is-
read what
Lesson
you
5.
read.
I guess when you know how to do the material, you can make it work.
Yeah.
You can make it work without it being offensive and terrible. So,
He
what
did.
do I know? I'm a used to be.
No, he's
We'll
going.
be
Yes, Whoopi, you are. You don't have to tell me twice. Were you even a used to be? You're all right in Ghost. Here's the best part. It's Shane Gillis's response to The View. Does this ever happen to you? You're on the phone with somebody, your lawyer, your accountant, somebody important. They're talking, they're using big words. You get off the phone, you don't even know what they said. Or you're in a meeting and you nod off, and then your boss asks you, what was the meeting about? I got a phone call 3 weeks ago. The guy wasn't too happy with me. He reported that I said something that I didn't say, and I wish I recorded the conversation. That's why I started using the Plod Note. It's a hands-free AI note taker that clips on like nothing and catches everything. Hardly any weight to it. My favorite is call recording. You attach it to your phone, slide up the lever, and go into call recording mode. Sliding the lever down puts it in recording mode, which is great for face-to-face meetings and lectures. It has a 60-day standby period and 30 hours of continuous recording, so you just leave it recording all day long. The Plod app is amazing. It transcribes everything. Look at this. The transcript is accurate, including speakers labeling, which helps me to easily figure out who said what in multi-person meetings and an AI-generated structure meeting summary. You can even search something across all your files by asking AI questions. If you're a manager, lawyer, journalist, or professional running lots of meetings, and you want to make the most out of your time, it's time to try the Plod Note. Right now, you guys can get $10 off. Scan the QR code that you see on the screen, or click the link in the description. I'm taking this thing wherever I go. Before I show it to you, I gotta set it up. Shane does a joke in the audience. He's talking about the WNBA. Right here is Shane's best bud, Matt. That's his wife, Brittany. No, that's not the former White House secretary. I thought it was when I seen her. It's not. He uses them as props in one of his bits. Watch this.
The ESPYs last night, big hit for the boys.
That was huge. No, for real, that was huge.
That was
That was a turning point.
Yeah, keep doing that thing where I pretend I'm extremely nervous.
He pretended.
I really wasn't that nervous.
Cool. as a
Same like
cucumber.
SNL. Dude, I hit the hello right up top. Hello.
Nah, man, it was for real.
No,
It was-
the only thing that makes me nervous is doing like corny stuff.
yeah.
Like that's when I get nervous. Like when I walk out there and you see the teleprompter and it's like, what? It's incredible to be around so many amazing athletes here. Like, I can't read that
No.
without being like, come on.
Dude, that's your blazing sword of truth.
People mistake it for just being totally inept, which they might. There's something. There's something there.
That's haters, bro. It wasn't. Hold on, time out. Was it inept? It wasn't.
It was not inept.
It was
but-
a multi-dimensional performance.
Thank you, brother.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I was so happy to get Brittany on there. So nice. And I will say this, and this is just I want to say this publicly.
For sure.
When I saw the videos of you laughing, it meant the world to me. That's like genuinely
was-
support.
it was
like
pure
how
joy.
nice is that to see your boy laughing like that? When you're like,
It was-
damn. Four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. You clap for that.
It was unbridled
Damn,
joy.
he loves me. yes. For real, though.
When we started doing the joke, I exited frame because I was holding my face. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"There's,
yeah.
I can't keep it together." And when the whole room of people bought in to Brittany being a 4-time
4-time
WNBA champion. It's first of all, is anyone done that?
I'm sure.
4-time
WNBA. I'm sure there's some chicks that have been for real, like several.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If you like them, but don't pretend to be like, oh yeah, I know who that person is.
Yes.
That was the funniest part of it. People being like, yeah, for sure.
You could have hit them with a couple other sports. You could have been like 10-time All-Star NHL legend Matt McCusker, and they would have been like, for sure. The one person laughing my entire monologue was Busta Rhymes, and while I was up there, I kept like looking over to be like, yes. Just seeing Busta Rhymes like. Yes.
Can we bring it all back to the fact that we're celebrating life?
We're celebrating life. This is just a celebration of life.
Celebration of life, dude. It's. I mean, what an ambiguous phenomenon life is. To get hung up on, some fun jokes at the ESPYs, you're literally missing the point. We're having fun. Which brings me to the next point, dude. The View.
I wish I was watching The View. I know we're having fun right now.
I just wish John
I was
Hamm
watching The View so that I could understand comedy the way Joy Behar does. Hilarious comedian Joy Behar? What was that one joke she told that everyone likes? Never once, ever?
You're wrong, Shane. Can't do it. Shane, you're wrong, okay? She told a joke and it was hilarious. The punchline will go down in history. It's the most funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hi. Oh, this is loud. How are you? Good. Hi, kids. They let 12-year-olds in here tonight? Yeah, all right.
What are you, 12 years old? That's hilarious. She even got a heckle in the background.
But no, I get it. They didn't like it. It wasn't for them. If they liked it, I would have been like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah, that
it's literally not.
You are Whoopi, dude.
It's literally not for the ladies of The View. Like, literally.
It's specifically designed for them to go, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's crazy they never have like any kind of like, you know what, actually, I kind of saw the nuance in it. It's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're here to not like things.
Yeah, but like, why though? We got to ask
No, but
yourself.
they love like Hamilton.
Hamilton sucks.
Had to show you guys. I'm glad The View's on a hiatus right now, so I could take a break from them. But amazing. These broads get together. They dissect comedy. Unfunny people dissect comedy. They tell you what's funny and what's not funny. And they try to drown the best comedian on the planet right now. Shane, great job. Loved it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
It's very nice to be here. Nice to be in California. I'm adjusting. I joined a health club. I haven't gone, but I joined. Why must I go? I gave them $500. Let them go. This is how I see it. Right, girls? Okay, fine.
Hilarious.
I shouldn't really say girls. It's 1989. We're not girls. We're men is what we are. Anyway, I don't trust an animal who wears a hat with holes in it for his ears, all right? So, what else can I tell you? Should I go on
Please
a
don't
diet?
tell
What do
me
you think?
anymore.
I'm going to stay in Los Angeles. I have to lose, don't you think? Do they still have that commercial
So
with Heather
bad.
Locklear?
Oh, you're hilarious, Joy.